Welcome to Unity Center for Spiritual Growth's Morning Faith Lift. I'm Barbara Kowalska, and as always, it is my joy to be here and share this mutual and yet individually unique experience of discovering the truth of who we are, discovering the eternal beingness that we embody, and getting comfortable with it. As I've mentioned before, there in each of our lives have been times that have really denied the possibility of a presence within, and often done in the best intention. But each one of us, under the layers of judgment and misinformation we have, is this longing to really break through all of that and feel into what we were designed to be. Each one of us has this desire to fulfill what we were designed to be. And so we do that in this practice by focusing on the breath and letting everything else go, letting everything that changes go. Our current situations, our past situations, our future situations, our agendas, our beliefs, even, our expectations, our stories, our baggage, our pain. For these few minutes, when we focus on the breath, we let all of that go and we see what's here. And for each one of us, it meets us consciously where we are. I've also said many times, this is not about changing the truth of us. This is about changing our awareness. It's really a blessing that the human part of us can change. Our minds can change so that we can open to the truth. We can begin to accept it and express it consciously. Because it's here. It's here all the time. And so we do this time together so that we create that opportunity to have our own experience of our own truth. So let's take a nice deep breath and let our eyes gently close. And just watch the breath as it finds its rhythm. Watch the breath rising and falling. Feel the breath moving through the body into the lungs. Feel the release of the breath as it leaves. With every breath, we are nourishing and cleansing our bodies, bringing life-giving oxygen, letting go of what we don't need anymore through the breath. Physically, our body is always doing this as we breathe. Right now, we are giving it our attention. We are just being present to this life sustaining function. As we watch our breath rising and falling, we surrender to its rhythm. We let ourselves open. This gentle rhythm. Invites each one of us to relax. We watch our breath. Everything else can easily slip away. We are singly focused just on the breath. And if we wander away, begin thinking thoughts that take us away from the calm and the relaxation of the breath. All we have to do is bring ourselves back. Just again, focus on the breath. Rising and falling. We feel our bodies relaxing. We feel our minds and our hearts opening and relaxing. Just watching the breath. As we relax and open, we move into the stillness of our own beingness. Another way of saying it is we become aware of the stillness that is always here. And so, alone and together, in the depth and the richness of our own silence, we let ourselves experience ourselves. We watch the breath and let the awareness come. We let go of what it should look like, or it could look like, or feel like. And we just sit in wonder of what it is right here, right now. In the silence, we let ourselves be. In the silence, we be. And gently now, let us give thanks for this gift that we have consciously chosen to give ourselves. This gift of time and space to simply be, to experience ourselves, to be aware of ourselves, to accept ourselves. And we open our eyes and we give thanks. We give thanks for truly being able to see anew. This practice does nourish and refresh. No matter what we have done in the past, no matter how many times we have forgotten, right now, in this moment, we know the truth, and we can let that truth bubble up in us throughout our day. We're becoming more and more familiar with it, more and more accepting of it, and more wanting to share it. So enjoy your day. Thank you for wanting to be you. Namaste.